One of the biggest things in Budokai Tenkaichi 3 was what if fights, and now we're getting Sparking Zero 17 years later. What is up, guys? Flash here. Today we're going to be talking about the possible DLCs, the possible characters that are going to be in the game, what if fights you guys want to see, what if fights I want to see, and just spread a little bit of excitement because we are around 3 weeks out from Sparking Zero dropping, and I am ready. So first and foremost, let's just talk about this roster number. So first, everybody thought it was 164 characters, but as you can see here on the cover art and the game case for the PlayStation 5 that just came out a few days ago, it says over 180 characters are in the game. Now, I imagine they're talking about base game here. I don't believe they would put DLC numbers for the character roster on the actual base game case. If they did, that would be a little bit weird, but I don't think so. I think it's going to be 180 characters instead of 164, which is pretty exciting. If you guys have seen the leaked roster, you know what a couple of those characters are. We're not going to talk about it here today because you know Bandai Namco wants to drop those trailers, and I don't blame you if you don't want to be spoiled, but your boy was spoiled, and oh my god. So with all that being said, we also know we're getting DLC packs 1, 2, and 3 with the season pass that you get when you buy the special edition of the game. So in the description of the season pass, it says characters from Dragon Ball Super, Super Hero, and Dragon Ball Daima. So that is just 2 DLC packs out of the 3 that are mentioned. And as well as, if you guys have played Xenoverse 2, you know that Xenoverse 2 got a lot of support for a long time. DLCs after DLCs, multiple season passes, things that just blew everybody's mind, updates well past that game's lifespan or what a typical anime game's lifespan would be. That game it's just there. And actually, I believe it's still getting support even to this day right now. I could be wrong, but let me know if I am. So we could be potentially looking at more than 3 DLC packs. So what I'm thinking here is we're probably going to get at some point, unless they announce some more characters from these series that we haven't seen yet with the 180 characters that are going to be playable. Right now, I'm just going off what we know. So I'm thinking we're going to get a GT Part 2 DLC. We're going to get a Dragon Ball DLC, Dragon Ball OG. We're going to get another Super Part 2 DLC that's going to have some characters that did not make it into the game. We're going to get obviously the Dragon Ball Super Hero and the Dragon Ball Daima DLC. But here's the thing. With what if fights being so big in the Budokai Tenkaichi universe, in the games, and just everything, the fans just love it. It's been a thing for years. A lot of people have taken it upon their own hands with mods. But I think with this game, the goal is to make it to where we don't have to mod some of these characters in. I think we're going to get a Dragon Ball Heroes DLC in Budokai Tenkaichi 4 or Sparking Zero. Look, my brain automatically goes to Tenkaichi 4. I'm sorry, I was a Tenkaichi 3 kid. I'm just freaking going berserk. But Sparking Zero, I believe, will get a Dragon Ball Heroes DLC. If you guys are new to the Dragon Ball Heroes world, there's characters in there that would absolutely kill it in Sparking Zero, and I'm talking about Super Saiyan 4 Gohan, Super Saiyan 4 Broly, Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, just to name a few. And guys, can you imagine the what if fights? We just got Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta announced. Can you imagine a Super Saiyan 4 Vegito versus a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? Because I cannot imagine. But I honestly think that if we're going to ever get those characters in a mainline Dragon Ball game, I think Sparking Zero will be that game. If you guys agree with me, make sure to let me know in the comments. If you disagree, also let me know. But seriously, if you guys have some what if fights that you would like to see, make sure to also drop that down below, because I am excited for the what if fights. It's the biggest thing about having a huge roster like this, 180 characters. It's pitting characters against each other with your friends that wouldn't naturally fight each other in the anime, you know what I mean? So I mean, obviously with Gogeta and Vegito, that's one, but with Dragon Ball Heroes, if we get that DLC pack, that Super Saiyan 4 brawl, literally, between the two would be absolutely crazy. I think that's probably what I'm looking forward to the most. What would also be sick is a Super Saiyan 4 Gohan versus a Beast Form Gohan. That right there would blow my mind, but the possibilities are endless, y'all, with these DLC packs. If you think that I'm right with the GT Part 2, the Dragon Ball OG, and the Super Part 2, as well as the Dragon Ball Heroes DLC, dope. If you guys think it's something different, let me know, because seriously, I like to get involved with you guys. I like to see what you think. A lot of you guys have a lot of killer ideas, and I'm just so excited for the game that I am interested in hearing every single one of them. Again, we are 3 weeks out from Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. I'm getting it on PlayStation 5. If you guys are getting it on PS5, drop your PSNs below. We're going to do a tournament. It's going to happen. We're going to do a tournament, and y'all are getting washed. I'm sorry. Y'all are getting washed. I'm going to throw the hands. If I lose, I lose. But you know what? That's not going to happen. So, again, what if fights are such a big thing, and they've already confirmed that within the story mode, you're going to be able to make decisions based off of fights that happen, whether you lose, whether you win. You know, you get to bring somebody with you that you might not bring. Like, I believe I saw Krillin go with Goku to fight Raditz, and that was kind of one of the things they showed off. So there's what if fights and moments already in the story mode, but what I really want to see is a whole what if section that comes with these DLC packs that's got some of these characters that fight each other with the dialogue, with some really cool cutscenes. I think that would be insane. If you guys remember, Budokai Tenkaichi 3 had a what if section, and that was one of my favorite parts of the game. Of course, that game didn't have online, so it really added another level of replayability to Budokai Tenkaichi 3, and I think that that would just be another icing on the cake with this game. You've got online, you've got campaign, and then you've got the flat out what if fights with custom cutscenes and everything, the whole 9 yards. So let me know what you guys think. I cannot wait. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I will catch you guys next time, and have a good one.